1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Lexi, and I'm back with my channel, California Stoner. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Today is actually, I do have a topic today. Surprising, I know. But first, before we get into that, I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope you had a nice Valentine's Day yesterday. Mine was pretty nice. I went out downtown for like a little bit, ate some food, smoked some weed, and I went to sleep. So it was a pretty nice, relaxed night. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I have a joint rolled for you guys. So today is a story. It's actually a true story, and it's a murder case that I will be kind of just telling the story of. And I'm gonna include some pictures in there, so before anybody sees these pictures, just be aware that they are a little hard to look at. There's only 3 of them though, and actually only 2 of them are kind of hard to look at. The other one is a reconstruction of what this person would have looked like. So basically, I've always been really into scary stories and things like that, but I've been listening to a lot of podcasts where it's just strictly stories they tell you, and you just listen to them. But I've always really watched murder mysteries. I watched True Crime Daily, Dateline, all that good stuff. And I went online and I looked for an article that cases that people haven't really heard about that are unsolved to this day still. And they're like really sad stories, so just bear with me. If you don't like this kind of shit, then my advice would be you to just exit on out. But if you are into this kind of shit, and if you kind of want to hear the story of this poor little boy, then you can stay, and if not, then you can get the fuck out. It's time to smoke. So, yeah. You guys already know, I have no idea what this weed is called. Yeah, no, I don't. For a second, I thought I was gonna remember it, and then it, like, left my brain entirely. So, with that said, let's spark this bitch up. That kind of went wild. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So, there's this little part on this article that I want to read to you guys. So, today, 1/3 of all American murders go unsolved. And it's murder cases like these that haunt us with the thought that the killer was never caught and could still be walking among us. Throughout American history, in fact, there's been shortage of unsolved murder cases that are creepy as they are baffling. Just remember, guys, I will be showing pictures.
Basically saying here, I don't own the rights to anything I'm about to show you.
On February 23rd, 1957, a man was checking his muskrat traps in the woods of Sequoia Road in Fox Chase, Philadelphia, when he came upon a baby bassinet box with a dead body in it. Knowing that his muskrat traps were illegal, the man decided upon the body to not contact authorities. But a day later, he reached out to the authorities. The boy was completely naked, and his hands and feet were wrinkled as if he had been submerged into water before he died. His esophagus contained a dark substance, suggesting that he might have vomited shortly before he died, the case of which appeared to be several blows to the head. Surprisingly, even though the case attracted significant media attention, no one ever came forward to identify the boy. Okay, so before I continue, here is a picture of the boy in the box that the man came across of. So, yeah, it's a kind of a heavy image, I know. It's really fucking sad, and I know this video is really fucking sad, but I'm trying to make light of the situation, and since it's February, I kind of wanted to bring it back. However, progress was made in 2002 when a psychiatrist contacted the authorities with information regarding the case. The psychiatrist claimed that the partner of hers, a woman named Mary, confided that her parents had bought America's unknown child and used him as a sex toy. Whew. That was not what I expected to hear. According to Mary, her mother had been bathing the boy when he suddenly threw up. Angered, Mary's mother beat him to death. Mary claimed that she accompanied her mother to northeast Philadelphia woods, where they wrapped the boy in a blanket and put him in a box and left him there. Wow. Okay, so I have another photo. This next photo is probably the hardest one to look at. This is what the police put out in the newspapers back in 57, because they had no way of identifying this boy. They had no lead to take, so they put this picture in the newspaper, hoping they would have people come forward with information like you just heard. So here's a picture of the boy, of the article that they put in the paper. I know, that one was a lot harder to look at. So, basically, this is a crazy story. Like, it's hella sad that even back in the fucking 50s, people treated children like this. Like, because with me watching all these murder mysteries back in like the 60s and 70s, like serial killers and murder things like this weren't heard of, you know, especially in the 50s. So for this to be a case that was as horrible as it just mortifies me that someone could do that to a child. Here's a reconstructed picture of the little boy's face.
It's been over 60 years. The case remains open to this day, and the poor little boy remains unidentified.
So, yeah, I know there's really not much to say after seeing something like that. Because when you're a person and you have a fucking heart, that shit gets to you. Yeah, I'm like really into murder mysteries, but it really aches my heart still to hear these stories, and I really feel for the families that have lost their loved ones, and I wouldn't know what to do if I had lost someone I love like that. So, yeah. Okay, but anyway, guys, that was my little story for today. If you guys want to hear more short little stories like that, about, you know, murder mysteries or just short scary stories in general, give this video a thumbs up for that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I need more subscribers. I need more views. I need to know I'm loved. But I love myself, so if you don't love me, then fuck off. Ugh. Yeah. I know I always do this, but I love the hotbox, and you can kiss my ass if you don't like the hotbox, because this is the best way to get high. Jesus, it's hella smoky in here. I thought my lighter almost just went out, and I was about to have a fucking cow, because I don't have another one. But it just was being sticky. Well, people, I think we are about at the end here. I'm pretty fucking stoned. I hope you are too. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head up out of here. I'm gonna air this bitch out. I'm gonna go get something to drink, because I am thirsty as fuck. Peace. Love. Stay weird. See you guys next time. Bye.